Hi, this is Sahil Vaid and you're watching me on Biscoot TV.
Hey guys, so today I'm in conversation with Sahil Vaid, who is more popularly known as Poplu, and tomorrow will be known as Somdev after Badrinath Ki Dulhania. So hi Sahil, thanks for talking to me and meeting me for this interview. So tell us now, I think so one thing is he had already told me the questions that I'm going to ask him. So.
Yeah, I had already predicted Supriya's whole questionnaire. I hope I didn't miss any question.
No.
So what's your first one?
So right from the list that you quoted, how has your journey been from short films to mainstream Bollywood cinema?
Okay, there has been a journey before short films also. I started with theatre. Theatre was the first and the best thing that happened to me. It helped me escape my school, helped me escape those sergeant-like teachers, and I would, run away and do plays. That was my escape. I would keep doing theatre all the time so that I could, stand in front of a bunch of people and say stuff. Because in real life, I realized that whenever I used to, try to tell a joke or, try to have a conversation with people, they would be like, hey, yeah, okay. Nobody had time to listen to me. But when they used to pay money, buy a ticket and come sit in the theatre, they were, they had to listen to me.
Right.
So, initially, I wasn't that great, but dhire, dhire, dhire. I started giving them the worth for their money. So, I became an actor. Short films happened because I joined a film school.
Okay.
And again, short films were my escape from the mundane. Then I joined realistic theatre in Bombay with my mentor, Mr. Nasiruddin Shah. That was a lot of fun. And it was a lot of hard work to, get accustomed to.
Right.
Because the theatre in Delhi is very musical and very vibrant that way. Here in Bombay, people do theatre very realistically and they have that knack for block sets. Realistic sets.
Okay.
Even the set changes that happen, they are part of the performance and everything. So it took a while for me to get used to that, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Bombay has been rude and cordial at the same time with me, because surviving in this city has been
That's something I want to know about now.
tough.
How has it been in Mumbai per se, like with the rude part, like you just said.
Sorry, Mumbai.
Yeah.
Mumbai.
Yeah, politically correct.
No, people like it. Make the people happy. That's what I
Yeah.
believe. Everybody should be happy. So Mumbai.
Right.
I've started to love Mumbai a lot now, because initially when I came from Delhi, not many people know that I was born and brought up in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
10, 11 years of my life I spent on a farmhouse.
Okay.
Not many people to interact with. So I used to speak to myself a lot. And people thought I was crazy, but
That's
it's
where
okay.
the acting bug came in probably.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd been acting since I was 3, 4. I went to this fancy dress competition and as fate had it, I won the first prize in all of Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
And when you win something, you start, believing that, oh yeah, I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I should probably continue this in life. The best part about that is I never let go of that dream.
Right.
Because sometimes there is a lot of peer pressure. There is something, cooler to do. Like I had a rock band in college. I would play lead guitar, I would sing.
Okay.
And that's the reason I grew long hair before. Then I cut it. Then Shashank made me grow hair again for this part. So there are a lot of distractions in life as far as career is concerned.
Right. So how did Humpty happen and how did Badrinath happen after that?
Okay, Humpty happened because I am Shashank Khaitan's junior from Whistling Woods, our film school.
Okay.
And he had remembered, we never spoke. I don't remember me and Shashank speaking in Whistling Woods at all, because he was my senior. We had a lot of respect for these seniors. Shashank was a part of the team which came to our class to give us this orientation, ragging session. So yeah. But after college, after Whistling Woods, we had joined Nasir sir's theatre group together, and he used to play a character and I used to play another character, and we would speak a lot over chai and all those things. I would never have thought he would go ahead and he would become a director, because Shashank studied to be an actor and he would act on stage with me. and it was so much fun. That play had 24 boys traveling around India, and the play was called The Cane Mutiny Court Martial.
Wow.
We were all dressed in white naval costumes, and but then Shashank left. Shashank became an assistant director in movies.
Okay.
A while after that, he gave me a phone call and says, Sahil, there's a huge film and there's a small role in that film. I said, yeah, I would love to do it. In 7 months, there was no conversation, no phone calls. So I was in Delhi, I was working for the National Geographic channel.
Wow.
I was writing scripts and doing voiceovers.
Oh, lovely.
As my voice is good, so.
I'm going to get to that.
Yeah, I know, there's a question there.
Yes.
So after 7 months, Shashank gives me a phone call and says, I want you to come and give me an audition. And I want you to go to this particular address and give an audition. I went and I gave an audition, and that was the worst audition possible. And Shashank gives me a call next day and he says, "Ye kya kiya tune? Come tomorrow again. I want to audition you again." Because the brief that the people who were auditioning the other day was probably wrong, or I don't know what it was. They had asked me to, pretend that I'm gay, and they gave me a reference from, they said, "वो याद है?" No, Dostana. They said, "You remember प्यार किया तो डरना क्या? You have that character."
Oh God.
The cricket.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Really? You want me to do that?" He was like, "Yeah, that's the character. That is Poplu." I was like, "Okay, I'll do," and I did it that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there is a scene in Humpty where he tries to hit on.
Yeah, but then Shashank wanted something very realistic out of me.
Okay.
He didn't want me being all.
Yeah.
So I did that, and Shashank was pissed off. Shashank was like, "Ye kya kiya tune?" And mind you, by that time I had no idea Shashank is the director of this film.
Okay.
I thought, he's assisting on this film, and he's the guy's trying to get me a role because friends help each other. So I'm there. When Shashank was there, Shashank took my audition, and then he made me do stuff realistically, and he probably took that audition back to the Dharma office. And he called me again for another round of auditions. This time with Varun and Alia.
Okay.
So I did some scenes with Varun and Alia. And a week after that, he called me to the office again and he said, "Ki aao milna hai." And I sat down in his office and he said, "Sorry Sahil, we are looking for a known face." I was like, "Okay, fine. I'll have the coffee and I'll, leave. But it's okay. We'll work in the future."
Right.
And he suddenly gets up and he says, "Congratulations, you doing the film." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Your observational skills are shitty, Sahil. Look at the board. Your picture's already there."
Oh.
So it had a picture of me doing this. You would see that audition reel in the making of Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania. The picture like this and Poplu written. I was really happy.
Wow.
But then he threw the script on the table and he said, "Aapki script, sir." And it said, "Written and directed by Shashank Khaitan." I was like, you're directing this? Because I didn't know it was a Dharma film. I didn't know he was directing it. So that's how Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania happened.
Okay.
Lots of auditions, lots of screen tests. And I'm glad I did that film because when I read the script, I was like, gay and all that.
Yeah.
But then someone said, "Idiot, you are nobody. Do this film and at least people will know there is an actor named Sahil Vaid."
Yeah, it was an amazing role. I think you were hilarious in that film. And now about Badri, so how was it working? How was it different this time working on Badrinath?
The main difference was there was no audition.
Okay.
Shashank, Karan sir, everyone already, had trust in me, and I thank them for that.
Yeah.
They believed that I could do this part. There was a lot of preparation that we had to do for these roles because it's a completely different film. It's a completely different storyline. We are different characters. I'm not Poplu in this film. Varun is not Humpty in this film. And we had to sound like we are from UP. Shashank made it very clear that we are not going to go completely Jhansi on the accent because we want to make this film a little,
Masi.
pro-India, pan-India, so everybody could enjoy this film.
Right.
But we're going to have a flavor of UP in the accent. So we did workshops, we read our scenes again and again, and like I told you, we had financial difficulty after I shifted to
Yeah.
Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yes, I did drive cabs to compensate for that for a while, 3 months, 2-3 months. There was this guy who was kind enough to let me drive his cabs. He was this person with a lot of Taveras, and all I had to do was drive from Bombay to Pune, and then from Pune back to Bombay. This happened because I called up my father once and I said, "Pa, I've run out of money. Can you put some in my bank?" And he said, "Okay, I have 1500 with me. I'm putting 800 tomorrow morning." And I was like, I never thought this is going to happen with my father. Because my father, my hero.
Yeah.
I never saw his bank balance or anything. I never thought he would run out of money, because whenever I asked for something, he would provide for it. And it really hurt me, He said, I have 1500 rupees, I'm putting 800 tomorrow morning. The rest of it I need because I'm in Kerala. I have to catch a train back to Delhi.
Oh, okay.
I said, oh, acha, nee, I have a little. I can manage. That's when I started two things. That's how I started dubbing, doing voiceovers for cheap. And they would, take advantage of me. And I wanted them to take advantage of me because I wanted the money. And then there was this Mukhtar Bhai who let me drive his cabs.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like driving, so it made me a better driver, if not anything else.
And you're passionate about bikes as well. So
Yes.
That's also.
Yes, I have I have 4 motorcycles.
Wow.
2 in Delhi, so that makes it 6. I really, wish I get to do a motorcycle film someday.
Yeah.
Not
That
like
would be
Dhoom or
amazing.
anything. Like
Okay,
a
but-
motorcycle diaries,
Okay.
for example.
Right.
Motorcycle diaries, or I don't know. We should have like a nice motorcycle film in India.
Absolutely.
And I would like to be the actor who's going around on a motorcycle.
So all the directors
Yeah, please.
will surely
I
keep
love
in mind,
motorcycles.
Sahil, for
Please
next
make a motorcycle film.
diaries.
Yeah.
So, and now coming to your future projects, what is in store after Badrinath Ki Dulhania?
Look, it's an open world. I mean, I am someone who wants to do all kinds of roles.
Yeah.
I just met someone from Hollywood yesterday,
Wow.
which I would want to do that project.
Okay.
And I practically said yes, but they're still, getting things in order.
Okay.
So I would really.
So now the headlines will read after Deepika and Priyanka Sahil Vaid
Why?
heads to Hollywood. Not a lot of people are, going that way.
No, I've always been of the belief that,
Yeah.
as an actor, I shouldn't stick to one language.
Right.
I speak Tamil, I speak Punjabi
Oh.
very well.
Okay.
Yeah, I speak English. I speak English with an accent, be it the British accent,
British accent
Or
Australian. Right.
Australian, or whatever. So why should I not go and attempt?
Yeah.
Although I don't look
That doesn't- yeah.
like an American or an English person, I could definitely be, because the world is mixing.
Right.
You see a lot of Indians, with an accent. They're from the south. And they come back to India. I just met one guy in the theater yesterday. He was talking to Mr. Shaw and he was like, how do you do it? How do you do the German accent? Do you have to work on it? And I was looking at him like, bhai, he looks like Gujarati, but then... So the world is mixing. And every film requires actors who are, efficient and, fluent in accents. And because what if you have to play an Indian who's been living in the UK?
Right.
You have to be prepared for that. So I'm very excited about this particular meeting.
Okay.
Let's hope it works out.
Yes.
And then there's this one film which will release someday.
Yes.
It's called Bank Chor. I've got a okay part in that film.
Okay.
Yes, viewers, please go and watch Badrinath Ki Dulhania. It releases 10th of March in all the theatres near your house. And please go watch the film and enjoy the film as much as you can. And please love all of us in the film. We've all worked hard. Thank you. Hi, this is Sahil Vaid and you're watching me on Biscoot TV.
Thank you. That was amazing.